Hello viewers, this is Vijay and you are watching V4 Fitness. Today I am going to explain you in details 4 biceps exercises that how you can perform in a most effective way for a better result. And I am going to tell you some important key points that you should keep in mind to perform a biceps curl in a proper and effective form. And I am requesting you, if you are facing any problem in growing your biceps, please watch the video completely and make sure you analyze each and every exercise and understand it properly before performing. So I don't want to waste your time, so let's begin. Before going to weights, I would like to tell you some of the key points that you should know to perform an exercise properly. Key point number 1. So you should always make sure you're keeping your legs shoulder distance apart for a stable stand, and then squeeze your glute and then engage your core. And the key point number 2. So always stand by keeping your chest up and then shoulders back. And the key point number 3 is you should always fix your shoulders here. The shoulders should not move forward or backward during the curl. And the key point number 4 is you should always fix your elbow also here, and if you are a beginner you can't fix your elbow in air while doing a curl, so I'll suggest you keep it fix it to your body by squeezing your triceps so that you will get a steady motion. And the key point number 5 is come to wrist. So if you are holding your weight here, your wrist should not be down like this. Okay, if you are keeping your wrist like this, it's clearly showing the weight whatever you are having, almost 50% of weight is coming on your wrist only rather than coming on your biceps. So you should always make sure you should keep your wrist in a neutral form. Or if you want to perform it most effectively, you can turn your wrist a bit up so that you will get more squeeze while doing a biceps curl. Key point number 6 is while holding a dumbbell, you should make sure you are holding it as tight as possible. So if you are holding it tight, you can engage your muscles properly and tension in the muscles will be increased if you are holding it very tight. And the key point number 7 is the full range of motion. See, the full range of motion is like you are stretching your muscles completely, the biceps muscle, and then you are squeezing it completely. So you should make sure you are doing it properly, that is stretching and contracting. And the key point number 8 is muscle to mind contact. Muscle to mind contact is very important in all the exercises. So if you are doing for biceps, your muscle or your mind contact must be on your biceps muscle only. And then steady state. The last key point is the controlled motion and steady motion must be there. So if you are doing this one, you are shaking your complete body, it won't work. Or if you are doing completely like this, it won't work. So you should always make sure the complete energy on only lifting this weight by making a contact with the biceps and in a steady motion, and then control must be there while taking a dumbbell or while contracting and or while expanding. So these are all the key points you should keep in mind. So let's start with the workout. So exercise number 1 is biceps curl, and this curl is affecting more on your inner head or shorter head of your biceps. So stand properly, shoulders back, fix your shoulders as well as your elbow, and then turn. And here I am turning my wrist outwards. This is because, so if I am turning my wrist outwards, or if I am doing by just keeping it straight, I will get less contraction in the inner head. So if I turn this one, you can see here the contraction of inner head is more. That's why you need to turn outwards for getting a more contraction. Exercise number 2 is close grip biceps curl. So usually we used to do this one with easy bar, close grip curl. The same thing I'll be showing you now with the dumbbells. And this exercise is focusing on your outer head biceps, or you can call it as large head of the biceps. Here keeping your dumbbell is very important. Okay, keep it in a V form. So you can see now. So you can keep it. Make sure you take the H dumbbell only. H dumbbell will be easy for you to hold it. And then shoulders back, chest up, fix your elbow, and then keep it like this. And turn your wrist. So here you can see, so if I am doing this one, the outer head is more contracting, or the coming completely on your outer head. Okay. It's like this. Hold it for a second and then leave it slowly. And then leave it slowly. Exercise number 3 is hammer curl. This will focus on your biceps as well as on your brachialis muscle. So here stand properly, shoulders chest up and shoulders back. Then keep your dumbbells here. And you should make sure your dumbbell is straight. Stretch completely. Should be like this. Don't do till here. Should be here only. Take it down. And this is focusing on the muscle which is here. So you can see expanding and squeezing. This muscle is focusing. And then keep on doing. And hold there for a second and then leave it slowly. And the last exercise is focusing on your biceps peak. The exercise name is waiter curl. Here you should make sure your shoulders back and your chest up, and you should make sure your palm is facing upwards, and then toward the rep it should be facing upward only. So hold properly, keep it here. So it should be upward only. Squeeze, hold for a second and then leave it and stretch fully. Again, squeeze, you can observe the peak of the biceps. These are the 4 exercises all you need to hit your biceps muscle just by using dumbbells. If you like this video, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay fit, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye.